Alright, let's get real for a second. If you're watching this, you're probably serious about growing as a content creator, or maybe you're just tired of feeling stuck and invisible online. Either way, you're in the right place. If you're a content creator, you've probably heard it a million times: just be consistent. It's the advice everyone throws around, but rarely explains. It sounds simple, but when you're staring at a blank screen or struggling to come up with ideas, it can feel impossible. But what does that actually mean? What does consistency look like in real life beyond the buzzwords and motivational quotes? Here's what I've learned. Posting every single day for 90 days isn't just about flooding your feed or chasing algorithms. It's about something much deeper. It's about showing up for yourself day after day and proving to yourself that you can do hard things. It's about transforming yourself in ways you can't even imagine right now. You're not just building a content library, you're building a new version of yourself, one that's more resilient, creative, and confident. Let me break it down for you. First, consistency builds confidence. Every time you hit record or publish, you're telling your brain, I can do this. That repetition rewires your self-belief. At the start, you might feel awkward. You might stumble over your words, forget what you wanted to say, or feel like you're talking to no one. Your ideas might feel half-baked, and you'll probably cringe at your own voice or face on camera. That's normal. Everyone starts there. The important thing is that you keep going. But trust me, every time you show up, you chip away at that fear. Each post is a tiny act of courage, and over time, those acts add up. By day 30, you're not just more comfortable, you're starting to own it. You'll notice your voice getting stronger, your delivery smoother, and your ideas clearer. Second, clarity comes from action, not from planning. You can spend weeks or months brainstorming, researching, and outlining, but nothing compares to actually doing the work. You might think you need the perfect niche, the perfect plan, the perfect equipment, but the truth is, you don't need any of that to start. You just need to start. Here's the truth. You find your voice by using it, not by waiting for it to magically appear. You get better by doing, not by overthinking. You sharpen your message through practice, not perfection. Every video, every post, every story is a chance to learn what works and what doesn't. Every post is like a mini experiment, and over 90 days, you'll discover what truly sparks joy, both for you and your audience. You'll see patterns in what people respond to, and you'll start to understand your unique strengths. And third, momentum is magic. Once you get going, it gets easier. The hardest part is always starting, but once you're in motion, you'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish. The first few days might feel like a grind. You'll be tired, maybe even frustrated, and you'll question if it's worth it. But as you start to see progress, a few more likes, a thoughtful comment, a DM from someone you inspired, it starts to snowball. Those small wins add up, and suddenly, you're not just creating content, you're building a community. Suddenly, you're not forcing yourself to post. You're excited to share your ideas, your stories, your growth. You start to look forward to the process, not just the results. You're looking forward to it. The act of creating becomes a highlight of your day, not a chore. You're building habits that will outlast any one challenge. These habits become the foundation for everything you do next, both online and offline. Here's the thing. It's not about going viral or being perfect. It's about showing up, learning, and growing, even when the results aren't instant or flashy. It's about volume and action. The more you create, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get. It's a cycle that never fails. Most people quit before they ever get to see what they're really capable of. They give up when it gets hard, or when they don't see instant results. But not you. You're here because you want more. Because you're going to show up, even when it's messy, even when it's tough, even when nobody's watching. That's what separates the dreamers from the doers. So, are you ready for a real transformation? Are you ready to see what happens when you commit to yourself for 90 days straight? Start posting every day for 90 days. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for permission. Just start and let the journey surprise you. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it, one post at a time. Every day is a new opportunity to get better, to connect, and to make your mark. I promise at the end you won't just have more content. You'll have a body of work you're proud of, and a track record that proves you can do hard things. You'll have more clarity, more confidence, and a momentum that nothing can stop. So, what are you waiting for? Let's do this. Your future self will thank you.